Packers, man. We just needed one game. We just needed to win one. And we blew it to the Lions. I can't do it anymore. I can't finish this game. I don't see the point. Good evening, gamers. And welcome back to Factorio. Please ignore that little outburst there. That was just me letting off some steam, you know. Packers may have lost, but we are about to win. And so you know what? We got next season. We got nothing to worry about except getting this dang rocket into space. That's the priority right now, and that is what we'll be focusing on. So, take a peek here where we left off last time. We are short on rocket control units. Why are we short on rocket control units? Because we're short on speed modules. Why are we short on speed modules? Well, now that's a good question. Excuse the burps. You know how it is. You know what's going on here. It's Monday, so you know no croys here. We're sipping on some tea, having ourselves a good time with it. Now. It is time to see what our limiting factor is. It appears to me that green circuits may have been the issue, which caused red circuits to be the issue. But we're stockpiled on all of them, so I think it's simply production velocity that we need to improve here. So we will go ahead and do that. We will go ahead and do that. We will just extend this as far as we can, just doing everything in our power to speed this puppy up. Because once we have this, I mean that's endgame, baby. And so you know it brings in an important question. Once we accomplish our primary mission as to, well, what next when I copied power poles wrong? Oh, now this is gonna get gross. Yuck. Oh well. So it inspires an interesting question as to what comes after the completion of the game. And don't you worry your little hearts out there, because I have plenty in mind. I do think we will likely take a momentary break from the Factorio series. I do plan on continuing, and the fact that I plan on continuing feeds into a bit more what I'm going to talk about here. I'm just right now trying to check and figure out kind of what ratios we should expect. So, because these puppies are taking 30 seconds to make. I know the crafting machines, actually result in different speeds, but the rocket control units, they take 30 seconds to make, and the speed modules take 15 seconds. So that tells me that one speed module can feed 2 of these. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So if we have 8, excuse me. Oh, and we got some more speed racers outside trying to get nasty on us. So 16 of those. If we have 8 speed module creators, assemblers, that should bring us into a steady state. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Excellent. So that leads me to believe that it is not, in fact. So we have plenty of speed modules to surplus that production. What we do not have is this last guy in logistics range. That is something we do not have. If we can keep going down. We keep going. All right, there. This is the one. The power of ghosts my boys take care of the business. And if I could navigate these cliffs myself, I would get some power over here. Let's see, like that, beautiful. So now we do have logistics range. So now we can see that it is in fact green circuits that are our bottleneck. And so I was considering something. I was considering how we could expand the circuit production. And I think I figured it out. So here's what we're gonna do. So here's the plan for this episode as we proceed into certain madness. We're going to ramp up circuit production until just about until we pop. So there's 2 more, and now I'm wondering. Let's see. So if I want to take these, something like this, and I want to go here, we can ghost that, and we'll be missing some. So what we can do is we will cut off our stone line temporarily. And let's get this copied back in here. So we got like this. So now there's that. So now we'll be able to see how we need to finagle this stone line in order to make sure we have everything in. Oh my god, look at the saturation. Look at the saturation. So we're gonna run into a few issues here, all of which are things that we are well equipped to deal with. So actually, we're gonna go here. And now if we pretend we're gonna be going like that with this, we go this way. To take that underground. So take it further underground because we know we'll want the copper to go all the way over here. Then we underground it. Underground it. Yep. That's a sentence. And now we should. Okay, so I'm seeing. So here's actually an idea. It's tangents. I mean, today of all days is a day we want to have tangents because truly all that we are doing is we are waiting for our rocket to finish. So it's gonna be tangents galore. It's gonna be a lot of ranting and raving out of the kid until we achieve that goal. So now I came up here to do something. Ah, yes, I want to place more radars. I would like to place a radar just because I want to be able to see. I want to be able to see things when I'm away. And also just burp a lot, I guess. So it looks like we could go for a radar around here. Looks like this gives us the view of the factory that we're missing. And conveniently the power pole fits there. So, what was I going to check on here? This is going. So we are at 39% progress, and we're only getting better. So I have strong faith that we will be reaching the conclusion here soon. But now, back to what I was trying to say is that we are in this episode. We are not only going to fill our time with trying to just obviously speed up this rocket production because rocket production sounds pretty dang nifty. But we're also going to plan for the future a bit because there we go. That's the one. Because like I said, even though I do feel a break is coming on for the Factorio, there's still some things I want to do. As I've been alluding to for the longest time, I have a music tutorial related thing for Factorio that I want to release. And honestly, I've just been busy IRL, as crazy as it sounds. And so it's really come down to, you know, do I record and edit these videos? Do I record, do I dive into the heavy editing that video requires? You know, those are some of the questions I had to ask myself. And I tended towards making sure that these videos came out, because I set a goal of myself to, you know, to have a consistent-ish upload schedule. And so I've been shooting for, you know, a video every other day, which I have achieved. I only failed once, and it's because I meant to upload a video like on or around like January 1st, and the YouTube UI put me in January of 2024, which is well, we're not quite there yet. We have about a year to go before we reach that accomplishment. So that's that caused my one lapse in video production. So aside from that, you know, I've kept this alive, but you know, we're gonna take a break so we can focus on some other things. Because so first of all, now hold on, I need to count something real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we will do 8, and then that will be it for this production. That fits perfectly. This, yeah, that's fine. Gosh, now I lost my train of thought because I was trying to do other things. God, we are just sucking up iron. We need 2 trains. We need 2 trains. Where's my iron mine? Are we at a throughput which we can support loading 2 trains? Potentially? I mean, we are maxing out that vein. I mean, I guess all we can do is try, right? Gosh, I swear we're getting to the point. I promise it. Yeah, I set myself the goal. I set myself the goal of making sure I was uploading a video every other day. I achieved it, aside from a technical glitch, which, you know, I'll blame on technology, not on myself, of course, anyone but myself. But you know, so that accomplished that mission. And so yeah, so I wanna take some time to edit the tutorial that I've been hyping up all this time. I would like to, and here what we'll do is we'll create a train stop here. I know, come on, really? You think I'm getting a train of thought out in this business? So I think if we put a train stop here and a train stop here, that should allow us to have 2 trains. So bada bing, come on, bada bing. Bada boing. Let's make sure you are set to load iron until full, and then unload iron until empty, and we'll set you to a silvery. We'll see if we can, how close we can get to the old one. Not purple. It's a little too blue for me, but I kind of like it. There we go. That's the color we're looking for. Now let's get started. Great, and it is working. Although I am scared. I don't see. Oh boy, is this gonna crash? Am I about to cause a huge mistake here? Okay. It knows to stop. It knows to stop. It's smart enough. Scary. And unfortunately, it actually doesn't look like. I mean, do we just juice these up with speed modules? We need speed modules for other things. Ugh. Yada. Okay. Well, hopefully with the fact that, I mean, look, there it is. There's the tail end of the iron. What is eating up all the dang iron, man? I guess we're just gonna be bursty. Boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we will introduce another boy like this. Is that gonna work? Here's what we'll do. I swear, guys, I'm getting to the point I was trying to make a minute ago soon. but I need to do something here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this over. We're going to split it. We're going to recombine it. We're gonna weave it up over. Now what I meant to do. Let's see, output priority left. Ah, yes. So now it'll make sure they're all going on that side. So it's a little changeover. It's a little change of the guard, so that these guys have all the freedom in the world to start placing on the far side, and that should. It's 50-50. That should do it. Okay, yeah. So now, as I was attempting to say, and now we actually don't need this balancer here anymore, because we should be balanced once we finish outputting. Perfect, beautiful. Oh, as I was attempting to say, there's more games I want to play. There's more stuff I want to do. You know, this game is a lot of fun. I do love it. And so, you know, oh god, I wish I could make it through a video without just burping my little fanny off. I love this game. It's a lot of fun. And there's a lot more I can do in it, but I want to make sure I avoid burnout, especially this early in my YouTube career. You know, we got 60 subscribers, all of which I am immensely thankful for. Yeah, it's just the steel and what's eating up the steel. I mean, I guess we need steel for low density structures. What else is steel going for? So I really appreciate all of you. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad I have your company. All 60 of you mean the world to me. But yeah, I don't wanna you know, necessarily burn myself out on this game too quickly, which is very possible. So yeah. So as we complete this one, provided we do complete it, you know, you never know. Maybe I'm teasing you. Maybe we actually don't finish this time around. But either way, and I guess does the copper even reach the end here? Whatever, man. Yeah, so we're gonna have some new games. There's a few PC games, a few indie games. I've been wanting to try out. There is some. My capture card is in the mail. It is en route, so we'll have some Switch games, mainly Smash Bros. But I'm thinking there's a few others that we can try out. Yeah, there's going to be more stuff going on. You know, also League of Legends season is starting back up, so I am hoping to. Just making sure these aren't output full. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if output's full because we just want to be sucking up all the light oil. That's all that matters. League of Legends is coming back into the fold. So, oh yeah, we're launching this rocket in no time. So, League of Legends come back in the fold, and I've began to accept the reality, which is that I'm not very good at League of Legends. So, you know, with my newfound editing prowess, I'm hoping that, you know, I can make some more entertaining supercuts of the elo climb rather than just tilt infused me dying in lane 20 times. So yeah, I want to keep it fresh. I want to keep it new. I want to keep it fun. You know, I'm doing it all for you guys. So, as a brief sign of my commitment to in fact keeping this series going, despite the fact that we may run into a slower upload schedule, I would like to finish up the stone depot we have. So that is the mission for this episode, because I mean the real mission is you know, it's like an airport. You know, we gotta hurry up and wait for everything to get done. So in the meantime, we can take out some baddies. Give them a little piece of our mind. Now. I don't actually know how to operate a tank. I fear this is gonna go just as bad as everything else has. But that's the fun part, you know? So put some fuel in there. How do we make artillery? Artillery shells. Explosives. Oh, I see. So artillery. Okay. So we'll just make a bunch of these. So I guess we will need to make some explosives real quick. So we do have everything else we need. So yeah. So we are going to. So last video, or actually no, someone on a much more previous video, I think it was the one where I was setting up this thing. They said, "Hey, you got to take care of these baddies over here." Hey, buddy. You know, I don't mean to be snobby, but I was pretty smart about this. You know, a passively running oil generation depot with trees blocking us. These baddies aren't touching us. These baddies, though, I got a feeling they wanna touch us in some ways we might not be happy with. So you know, we gotta make sure we're doing something about that. Now, how do we make explosives? And how can I get past this thing? Explosives, 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 explosives. Where are you? It's not military. Why is it? Is it intermediates? Coal, sulfur, water in a chemical plant. Okay, that's doable. We will actually just do the setup we had before. So we will grab, we'll just grab like one chemical. Actually, we'll grab two. You know, we'll do two. We'll get speedy on them. It's a couple chemical plants. I do have a limit on coal. Let's unlimit my coal for a hot second here, just so we can suck some up and get the party done with it. And here, let's can I? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we got that stuff down there, so it's a little more sensical. Ooh, we have some uranium on us. Whatever. Hey, stay focused. Stay focused. We have a specific mission here, and I would be ashamed if I literally just couldn't finish that right now. So grab you, grab some power, we want explosives. Let's do that. Do that. Load you up with coal. Load you up with coal. And now those be taking care of business for us. So while we're doing that, let's clean up some of this trash in our inventory. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need. We will need steel chests. We can drop a lot of these processing units. These walls can go in there, so we're making military science again. Let's get these out of here. Need that, don't need that. Well, I guess I do need plastics, so let me take those back. Could drop some of this stone. Oh, no. We don't want to drop that stone. We want to drop this stone in here. Can't reach, of course. Oh, such a beautiful sound. Speaking of sound, so I have, you know, as I explore this world of YouTube, I'm discovering, oh, and I guess this will just look at this clown behavior. As I'm exploring this world of YouTube, I'm discovering. So we can get rid of that. You're out. You're all out. Stone bricks. Yeah, I know where you're going. As I discover more and more of this world of YouTube, is the point. Is the sentence that I'm trying to complete here, before I burp again. Excuse me. We're still low on petroleum? Really? Ugh, is this gonna be another bottleneck? We're producing it like crazy. I guess what we could do. Ugh, man, no. Stay focused. Well, how much is this hurting red circuits? Ugh. Gosh, I thought we were gonna leave and we're gonna mess with some baddies. I mean, it's really hurting the red circuits. And the red, oh my goodness gracious, man. Well, so looks like we have some more logic to work out here. And I remember my train of thought. It was about audio. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do real quick. We're going to, so this whole thing is still great. Let's take another pump. And I wonder how many things I just threw out that I'm actually gonna need right here. So we have the pump here. Now, we're going to do a similar thing with an outgoing pump. So we will gather up some wires. We will say, all of you connect to here. And now similarly, as this one only if we're only operate if we're at greater than 50k, you know, let's do the same thing here. If light oil is greater than 50k, now we operate. And now it's working. And now we do the exact same thing once again. So, and let us be a little more thorough with it. You know, we'll make some more. Save this space. Oh, one more, come on. So now we'll do the same dang thing. So now you can actually be a thing out. You over. Be the 2 spacer. So you are light oil cracking. And then we will get some of our pipes. And as you can hear in the background, our follower robot count is increasing. We are making moves, gang. Ooh, that's not exactly what I want. Looks like I might have to take these, move them up 2 steps. Why 2 steps? Because it allows us to do this. And now you will be there. And now we can resume as anticipated. And where are the robots? Where are the robots? And this doesn't make any dang sense. Did they just take this chemical plant away? What is this? What is going on, man? This game's too much for me. It's always too much. There it is. They took it away. Excellent. So now, yet again, we will pump this in. We will ensure that it goes in. And I guess we'll just put it here. We're not gonna be pulling out. We're not gonna be. Wow. we never want to pull out. No. That's come on. Keep it together, man. We likely won't be pulling that much petroleum gas out of this thing. So just having it go into this whole array is having it pumped in and then moving that over, yada yada. We're fine. So now we're producing some more, and so the main thing we're looking at is that the plastics are up to full speed. And as long as it still appears there is still some fluid ingredient shortage, so which I guess makes sense. Probably because this is all gridlocked, huh? So what are you gridlocked on? Not enough oil. Oh, I see. There's barely any oil in there. Well, now, I wonder if we can squeeze the last drops out by introducing what other than another pump. So anyways, so I guess I was attempting to say something about audio. And is it doing anything? It still says there's oil. Whatever, man. So this is just straight up not producing anything anymore, which I guess makes sense because we're not producing anything. So you know, maybe we'll have some extra cracking going on up here. Audio. Let's finish a sentence. We're doing some tedious work here. We can finish a sentence. The point I am trying to make here is that, oop, does this work? Is the fact that I learned a new thing. I learned a new thing in OBS where you can record multiple audio tracks. So now, so previously I was opening up Audacity. I was pressing record on my video. I was pressing record in Audacity. I was doing a little sync prior to starting the clips, and this is connected to power somehow. Cool. I was doing all that, and yeah, it was a little tedious. But then I learned that it is possible to essentially just have, and I'm gonna keep stacking these until, like, you know, I can't no more. Then I figured out it was possible to essentially have OBS do that for me. So I did that. I did some audio tests, and it works. It works as expected, but the audio levels seemed different for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. So, you know, that's gonna be part of the publication of this episode, is a little experimentation with some more audio stuff. So, you know, we're saving the best for last. I'm proving to you guys that I do somewhat know what I'm doing around here. At least that's what I think I'm proving. Now, so this one's not bad. So we're keeping a steady state of surplus heavy oil. Light oil is not changing one bit. We are for sure producing a lot. These refineries are working at a great speed. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have more refineries than we did before. And we have more oil cracking than we did before. I guess the heavy oil not as much, but we have more light oil cracking than we did before. So I'm hoping all of this put together. Yes, look at that. We are in fact depleting these resources, which is perfect, which is exactly what we want to see. We want to be depleting them. Which means that we're working at near max velocity. Which means our plastics are getting produced. And are we actually at surplus? Now what if we did something crazy like this? Okay. Hear me out. This might be crazy. But now, I mean, I'm just having fun with it now. So now we'll go over here. We'll have some active provider chests. Do that. Go there. We are not in the logistics network, unfortunately. So make sure we make order of these. And now this will act as our loop. This will make sure our products are being looped around in a fun way. So there, can't go further, there, can't go further, right there. That's our bogey. I'm gonna go there. Perfect. How's our rocket progress? Oh, so dang close. There's so much time left in the episode. What in the world are we gonna do? Well, you know what I think we're gonna do? We are going to take our last stand. Take our last stand before or after the rocket? Obviously, we take our last stand before the rocket because we're out of here. Also, someone suggested that I well, so they had two suggestions. First, they said, hey, you should put a fish in the rocket. And now I happen to know why they mentioned that. So we will be doing that. They also suggested I put myself in a car in the rocket, and I'm not exactly sure how to do that. But we'll try. I will do my darndest to make sure that's possible. Now maybe this is getting a little silly. So maybe we turn these to filter inserters that only attempt to grab speed modules, because otherwise, you know, we're just making noise out here, because those are the ones that will actually potentially reach the end. So you get grabbed, you get grabbed, you get grabbed. Oh, look at this. Lots of goodies. Anyways. We're making our last stand. I can't tell you that any longer. We're making our last stand. We're out for the rocket. So yeah, so we will add a fish to the rocket, of course. And again, I know why you want to do that, but you know, I'll keep that a secret in case anyone is ignorant, willfully or otherwise. And then they also said try putting yourself in a car in the rocket. Not sure how I would accomplish that, but we'll try. I mean, we will try. I will do you that service if nothing else. So we got some more explosive cannon shells. I think we have plenty. That was the issue I forgot about. They take a while to create. And I guess while we're at it, just in case tragedy strikes, as it often does on this playthrough, we will switch over to our power armor, our energy shield in our armor, to make sure that tragedy can only strike so hard. You know, we want to limit the amount of damage we can do to ourselves here, because it's potentially endless. And now I don't know if I said it or if I got sidetracked like I usually do, but I did say I was gonna say that I wanted to finish this rail line and get the stone processing going. However, given given the amount of junk we had to fix in our factory, and the status of things now, and my ability to ramble, I would if I'm not bragging, quite successfully. You know, I'd say we're about to run out of time. So consider the stone operation to be our #1 prerogative once we return back into the business. Now, I'm taking the long way around my factory for no particular reason. We are going to drop off this science. I'm not sure why that was in my inventory. And we'll drop off some uranium to make sure we're processing things well. And I guess, as we're talking about looking forward, now the iron is still a problem. So one train has made it back. So you're unloading, and we're gonna dilly-dally here with some of this. So now you're loading. Now how quickly does it switch over? You unload pretty dang fast. So we're about halfway unloaded. We're about halfway loaded. Look at that. Is that really a thing? Wait a dang second. 30 or 40? It's a little slower than that. Let's see. Let us see. Again, you know, I'm just dilly-dallying because I've accepted the fact that we are not going to be completing the stone depot, and also, you know, I had to make sure I had enough artillery shells to make sure that our final conquest goes according to plan. Now, I think this whole loading station could be more efficient. I think that's half the issue. So you're loaded up. You're loaded up. Oh, these later ones, they quite a bit slower. Interesting. Well, you know, whatever. If we were to check, I would take a guess and say that the rocket's already done, but we're not done on this planet. We got other things to take care of. Oh boy. And I'm now remembering how difficult it is to pilot these things. So now let us see. Those baddies thought they had us, but they don't know nothing. They don't know nothing about us. They saw our futile attempts at attack earlier and said, yes, we will reclaim this planet as our own. But you forgot that I have this thing called a tech tree and a factory that will make sure. Look at that! I can just run through trees. I can just run through trees, and you think I'm scared of you? Oh, you must be joking. Okay, now I'm actually getting like really nervous. I've been talking too much hype. Let us commence in parley. Okay, not as effective as I thought. Oh, now that's effective. Now that's effective. Now I think the best part about the tank is that I can just do this. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's how you take care of business. That's how you take care of dang business, if you ask me. Now, switch over to the roboport so we can repair up this tank without even getting out of it. You know, maybe there's some more baddies that need to learn their lesson. Or, you know, oh, these baddies need to learn their lesson. Absolutely. That was the one I should have been targeting in the first place. Holy moly. Let's make sure we have our energy shield back. Yeah, it's this one that's the attack is imminent from. So now we've learned the tech. We strafe, we shoot, and then we bomb. Now this actually looks like an easy nest. Lots of spitters, lots of worms. Nothing we ain't never seen before. Well, I guess the tricky part is, oh, don't stop. Don't stop. Whatever you do, do not stop. Oh. Now, we almost took more damage from that one than the first one, and this one was a smaller nest. There we go, night vision, baby. You worms ain't got that, do ya? Oh, that just one-shot him? Yeah. I think we've sent enough of a message. Oh, you boys still want to engage in parlay? Have your friends not told you the error in that calculation? Pick up a book, silly. You'd know better than that. All right. We've had our let's wait for the repairs. We've had our fun. We've had our fun bullying some baddies. This is enough clearance for now. We're at least in the rest of this episode. I doubt we will see any attacks upon us as we start our venture. Ooh, and we're out of night vision because we're out of power. So now time for the quiet ride back, and you know time for the part that we've been waiting for all of this time. You know, we have to see that our project is complete. Our work has shown purpose. Our conquest was not without sacrifice, but it was not without duty. I'm trying to think of a better word there. That was really cool. Like the battles were like the native deaths were not in vain. You know, they needed to happen. Is what I'm trying to get away with saying here. Which, you know, as it comes out of my mouth, it starts to sound a bit worse than a bit less than kind or desirable. Ooh, and we are full here. So now how do we deal with that? We can make this a passive provider. And this is a requester. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 48? 48. 100? 48,000? No, 4,800. We want this thing full of the green stuff. Yes, yes. Look how much light green we've got now. This is statistically improbable. Oh, we have so much fuel. We have 33 of these. So yeah, so you know, when we make our return, we're gonna see some more processing of that. Look at all of that dang light green, and it's just chilling. All right. Well, we have to wait until you know what we'll do? We'll just make 2 more of those while we're at it. Just so that we have a place to go. Makes life too easy. I don't know if you can tell, but the robot sounds are glitching a bit here just because it's too dang powerful. We got so much speed. Speaking of powerful, yeah, our robots are working overtime on this one. God, they drain that thing. Looks like they look like me in front of a tall glass of beer on a Friday afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, zinger. But actually, I think this might actually be terrible because I don't know if what'll be faster, the robots or the arms that try to make nuclear fuel. You know, we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. How do I get stuck in here? I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you're catching on. If you're catching on to anything, but I am dilly-dallying a little bit here. Dilly-dallying a little bit here. You know, I think it's about time we get to the main event. Now, I think the funniest thing possible, would be arriving to the rocket and realizing we hit a bottleneck and the rocket can't actually launch, and then I have to like cut around me figuring that out. Where's the fish I just caught? Am I blind? Here's what we'll do. I'll force you to show yourself to me. Where is the fish? Where is the fish? Dude, am I going crazy right now? Alright, now I'm not even trying to delay. Now I'm... Oh, there it is. I'm not even trying to delay anymore. I'm actively trying to get this done. There we go. Okay, now we have fish. Alright. Alright. It's sunrise. The rocket should be complete. It is, there's no better time than the present to get this done. To do what we must do. Oh. There she is. Our rocket is complete. And we have so many rocket control units left. That's actually very nice. Rocket inventory. So... the whole car thing, where's the car? Oh no, is the sun setting? Oh no. Okay, well here's the thing. Don't, actually this might be cooler. Shoot. So indecisive. So the whole car thing, let's check that first. We can't put the car in there. I don't think I can get in it. We're putting fish in the inventory. You know the deal. Let us make this look a bit pretty. Let us do this, do this, do this, do this. Surround. Make some more of these. Come on now, come on now. Now I'm just really trying to get you guys worked up. But it's okay, because I'm getting myself worked up too. And there it is. Rocket ready to go. Are you ready, gang? Here it comes. Unbelievable. We've done it. 24 hours and 3 minutes and 22 seconds. We got it done, baby. There it is. Factorio is complete. This is actually, it took me 26 hours on my Switch playthrough. So despite the, so all of my quote unquote knowledge I gained, saved me 2 hours. And I thought it'd be a lot more, seeing as, you know, it's much easier to control on PC. But, you know, sometimes you gotta get a little jibber jabber going and it takes you a little longer. But there we go, boys. And ladies if you're out there. That's the game. So, real quick, what I want to do is achievements. So let's take a peek at what achievements we got. So getting on track, got a locomotive, research oil processing, smoke me a kipper, I'll be back for breakfast, finish the game. It stinks that they don't like it. We got an attack, automated construction, automated cleanup, we got a package, delivery service, Factorio Express, blah 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 blah, a bunch of things. These are the main ones I was looking for. Steam all the way. Win the game without building any solar panels. That's right. Solar is bogus, washed up, not needed. It's nuclear, baby. And Steam. Raining bullets. Win the game without building any laser turrets. I've actually never built a laser turret. Now I think if I guess this was a bit easy on myself because I played Railworld, which means that biters will not expand to me. So I didn't, once I cleared out an area, I didn't really need to build defenses. It's only when my pollution cloud expanded that I would have to worry. The biters wouldn't expand, only my damage radius would. So, you know, if maybe in a future playthrough, we will attempt to do it a normal one, and then laser turrets may become important. So long, and thanks for all the fish. That's the one. You launch a rocket into space with the robots. And yeah, you get this achievement. For those who don't know, it's a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, one of the only books I read out of my own free will back when I was younger. It's a very good one, so I would suggest it if you like books. I know I've been ranting about Dune. You've actually gotten a few less rants about that because I won't spoil the movies for you guys. But anyways, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, we got it. So yeah, then a few more things we got around here. A few more of these we can actually accomplish in this playthrough, which maybe we will. But then also there's some that we did not reach. Build a locomotive within the first 90 minutes of the game. That's a toughie, but it's not impossible. Lazy bastard. Win the game by manually crafting more than 111 items. That one is tedious. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get that one because that is just tedious. If I do it, I'm gonna have to do it off camera. Like, not fun. Logistics network embargo. Win the game without building any active provider buffer or requester chests. So I did on my Switch. Couldn't get into it. So I don't know how the heck I actually managed to get that spaghetti all together. And then no time for chit chat, and there is no spoon. A 15-hour and an 8-hour time limit on the game. Those two, that is some content I am planning for the future. Is to get these two at some point. I think I may make a This Is No Spoon supercut, something like that. Oh, excuse me, I keep burping. I'm just too excited now. I'm too amped up because I don't know if I can realistically jibber jabber, then also efficiently get this done. Like, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of like processing and thinking, so maybe a kind of supercut action. But anyways, now we've reached the end, and I think it's only appropriate that we end this on what I said one of my favorite activities were, which is riding the trains. So, for the last time for a while in this Factorio series, I have to say, thank you all for watching. I've really appreciated the comments, all the views, all the likes. This series really grew my subscriber base. I'm only at 60 right now at the time of recording, but I mean, 60 is more than 0, and that's where I was a couple of months ago. 60 is more than 10, which is where I was after I started making some League content. So it's good to see that people enjoy this kind of stuff. And so I hope you enjoyed my commentary. And if you have any, I have a few games on the bucket list that I plan on playing soon. They're actively in my Steam downloads. So those will be coming. But if you have any games you'd like me to play, anything you think I'd like, or maybe you finally found a small YouTuber who will actually play the games you recommend, and maybe I'll hate it, but hey, I'll try to give good commentary, whatever it might be. Feel free to leave a comment. And with all of that, I will catch you guys in the next one. See you later. Bye-bye.